Remember when you were a kid, full of joy and light, how many hopes and dreams. Where did it all go? I want to tell you a story. One day in late December, kids were gathering around the Christmas tree in the kindergarten. Every little kid prepared a poem with their parents to read out loud. Kids were a little nervous but excited to receive a sweet little treat after their performance. One little shy girl was hiding behind everyone. She rubbed her hands nervously. Teacher, knowing her character, thought it's better not to call the little girl to the improvised stage and just gave her sweets with a smile. Once everyone but the little girl was finished with poems and started to enjoy their candies, someone noticed the little girl was still sitting and not moving. This was a true story described by a psychologist who witnessed this happening in the kindergarten that her little boy was attending. She noticed the girl froze. She witnessed the trauma happening. This is how little does our sensitive mind requires to experience the split in the consciousness. So what exactly did the psychologist observe? What does it mean to experience the split in the consciousness? Part of this little girl's life flow got abruptly stopped. She was unable to move. Her body was stiff, as if part of her soul got crushed. Part of her consciousness got stuck in that moment. Stuck where? In a wrong perception. And even when eventually she would be able to move on physically, part of her mind potentially can get stuck forever there. Where? In a wrong perception. Even though the little girl was shy and didn't want to speak, but she still hoped that people will give her time, encourage her, and believe that she's able to handle it. She's able to overcome her fears. Instead, when she was not given that opportunity to work through that fear, the split happened. She started to believe in a delusion, and at that age, the delusion that's probably not even verbalized or fully understood yet. This is why it's so difficult to heal them and even trace them back to the past. So what kind of delusion she believed in? That she did not deserve to be treated like everyone else. She's not good enough to be invited to stay there in the center and to be listened to. Her voice is not good enough to be heard, and potentially she can lose her voice forever, which means it would be difficult for her to stand up for herself, to voice over concerns. People may take advantage of her because part of her energy charge that got stuck there would always pull her back into feeling the same feeling like she felt over there, being shy, being not given opportunity to do what she actually wanted to do, feeling inadequate, feeling not welcomed. And we're giving this opportunity to relive this again and again because we're giving a chance to overcome it now. But if we don't know the reason why we look like we're running in the same circles again and again, we change job site, same treatment, we change partners, same treatment, what's wrong with the world? It's because we are given the opportunity to stop believing in the lie that we're not good enough. This is such a small thing that happened with this little girl, but it potentially can change the whole life. So this is how from being whole, joyful, and full of light, we, through those various splits in our consciousness, allow the darkness to come into place. And this is how we leave the Neverland and become jaded, cynical, hurtful, busy, anxious, depressed adults. And if you are someone who received a worse treatment, I want you to know that it was never your fault. You didn't deserve this. Despite whatever treatment you received throughout your life, I want you to know that you always deserve to be treated with love, care, and respect. And the best way to start making it happen now is to treat yourself with love, care, and respect. And this is where I want to open my heart and reach my hand out and be part of global healing. I know for sure that we can make this planet a better place. And the best way to start making it happen is to treat ourselves with love, care, and respect. When we feel good within ourselves, this is what we put outside too. May we all return to our original light. Stay blessed.